Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to cover what tools we can use to create AI websites in just a few minutes. So without wasting any time, let's get started. The first most important tool these days that is being used is Lovable. It is a very wonderful and very user-friendly and intuitive tool which can be used to build beautiful UI in just a couple of few prompts. For this, you must have the knowledge of how to enter prompts or how to use prompts so that you can easily build whatever you want. If you want to know more about prompt engineering, then you can reach out to me. I've shared my link in the description. You can reach out to me whenever if you need any help in writing those prompts. I have used this tool personally because I think this is a very good tool. I have used certain prompts which have helped me create very beautiful UIs, and I think this is a very good tool. I have used a lot of other tools now, but the UI that this tool builds is very beautiful. So I recommend using Lovable as one of my favorite tools for building beautiful user interface designs. The second tool that can be used for the backend purposes is Supabase. I've shared the spellings. You can check it here. This tool can be used to store the data. It basically acts as a backend system where you can store the data, whatever queries you want to run. So those everything can be handled in the Supabase. Lovable has also introduced their backend system where you can only use Lovable and you can use for building you beautiful UI as well as you can use Lovable for storing any information that you want to store onto the UI. So Lovable has also launched their backend system, but when I was creating my own website, I have used Supabase as my backend system so that I can integrate it very easily. And the APIs that are existing in the system and all the integrations, that is not very much difficult at all. You just need to have the basic knowledge of how you have to integrate your backend system with the front end system. I also bought a domain with the name of joingratify.com. You can check out the link. I've pasted it in the description. I basically built this website from scratch using these two different tools only. The third tool that I've used for user authentication, login, registrations, etc. is with the name of Clerk, CLERK. I have used this tool. You can simply register to the platform on joingratify.com, log in with your email ID, and then either put in your password, or I have also given another method of logging in using a code that would be sent to your email ID. So you don't need to worry. Even if you forget your password or you don't want to enter any password, you can simply click on use another method and then put in your email ID, and then your code would be sent to your email ID. With that, you can easily log into the platform. Once you log into the platform, you will be seeing how many questions you have practiced and what is your overall status. I have currently set a threshold of 75% because I have not made it very easy for you to crack those questions based on the interview level, because interviews can be easy as well as tough as well. So I have kept a moderate level of intermediate so that you feel confident, because when practicing questions, you might be able to answer either pretty good answers, or you might be struggling with that. So that's why, in order to keep it moderate, so that you at least spend a good time thinking of the questions before answering, you should be able to think properly. That's why I've kept it a medium level. If you score more than 75%, then I'm 100% sure your interviews would be cleared. So try to achieve a score of more than 75% and see the magic happening. So I have practiced this myself. That's why I'm saying this, because when I got 90% in some of the questions, those were the same answers that I have answered in my previous interviews as of a product manager role, of the associate product manager role. That's why I'm confidently saying if you score more than 75%, you are definitely going to clear those interviews. I have not tried the FANG level interviews, but I'm working with the people from FANG companies to gather their inputs, what type of questions are being asked. So I would be adding those answers, adding those areas of improvement to the website as well. So this would be a very, very helpful website if you want to practice interview questions. And I'm 100% sure if you use this website to practice your questions, you will definitely clear your interviews and you will learn a lots and lots of things from this website. Now coming to the fourth tool, I could say not tool, but yeah, fourth platform that I've used for integrating payments. The payments are currently not live on the platform, but I'm planning to launch it. I have already done the beta testing and I have also received 1 to 2 payments without even launching the product. So when I was in my beta testing, I was simply trying to integrate Razorpay with my platform based on certain commissions that Razorpay charge, so that I've kept it confidential. So there would be some charges that would be there would be some money that would be deducted per transaction So Razorpay charges on a transaction amount. So I've used that, basically their plan. Once you do the payment, or maybe once a user comes to the platform, does their payment, so some commission would be taken by the Razorpay as well. So I've used this integration payment page because I know it's not possible to do it when you are trying to build a software without any coding background and with using no code tools. It's good to use the existing platforms that are already there in the market, that are best in the market, so you can use that. So I've used Razorpay as one of the payment gateways, I could say. And I've also received like 1 to 2 different payments that happened without when I did not launch this product. So I could easily say that this product is actually doing very well. I've been communicating with different people on LinkedIn. I have received a very good responses, and based on those responses, I have improved a product a lot. And those feedbacks came from the people who are actually either hiring managers in the industry, or for the people who are actually preparing for the interviews, and they have seen certain things that have helped them in answering those questions in the interview. So now I'm feeling very confident. I've built this website using these 4 different tools. I'll just reiterate for your information. The number one is Lovable for building beautiful UI. Number two is Superbase, which you can use for your backend functionality, storing data, etc. And the third number is using Clerk for user authentication, password/login or registration. And the fourth one is Razorpay for the payment gateway integration.